taught me that life is short.
September 20th, 2021.
Me and my best friend was in the cafeteria, just talking on a regular day.
Sterling Bailey just started his senior year at Heritage High School in Newport News.
We came out the cafeteria, and I remember we were just talking about going to class and, having a good day.
When all of a sudden, just 10 feet away from him,
The first shot went off, and we thought it was like a balloon, so he wasn't really too timid. Then the second one went off, and kids were screaming, kids were running.
a shooting at the school injuring 4 students, including Bailey's best friend.
We all started running, and it was a very scary incident and experience that happened at that moment. You really don't think a gun will come into the school.
Bailey ran to a nearby firehouse while also making sure his classmates got to safety.
And I made sure I talked to some of them to help calm them down. And then I had to take time for myself as well to calm down.
For Bailey, there were lots of questions after what happened.
Like, why? Why did this have to happen? Why? A part of me was really hurt.
Just one day after the shooting, he was asked to speak at a prayer vigil on campus.
What is going on that a student has to bring a gun into the building?
At that point, I really wasn't speaking too much, but when they asked me to come out there, I spoke from the heart.
The speech was a turning point for Bailey.
Am I gonna keep crying about it, complaining about it, or am I gonna push forward, try to get some stuff done in the community and see what we can do to make things better?
He says in the aftermath of tragedy, his alma mater came together.
Sure, some things in the road that was a little messy, but once we really understood how we can grow together, how we can build together, how we can push together, Heritage High School became one of the most powerful forces in the Newport News City.
We're more educated, more informed, and more prepared today than we were a year ago.
Since the shooting, school leaders have ramped up random searches in classrooms and book bags and increased the number of walk-through metal detectors here at Heritage High School.
It is a great deterrent, obviously, to ensure that students and visitors do not bring anything on campus that could be seen used or as a weapon.
Newport News Superintendent Dr. George Parker says they've also brought in more presence with school resource and security officers, as well as invested in a new 24/7 anonymous reporting line and alert system for families.
The greatest ROI is the peace of mind for parents and students, and we'll continue to monitor any protocols that we need to implement to ensure that we maintain safe campuses, not only at Heritage High School, but all of our schools.
I believe that it was needed.
This summer, 16-year-old Jakari Taylor pleaded guilty to bringing a gun to school and shooting 2 of his classmates. He was sentenced to 10 years in prison. Do you have a message for the shooter?
I'm praying for you. I know that, it's a challenging time in your life, and I really hope that you get a clarity of who you are, get connected with God, and really grow as a person. So when you come out, this could be a testimony of what happened to you.
Meanwhile, Bailey is on a new journey, a freshman at Norfolk State University on a full-ride scholarship.
Understanding that there's more to life and that God gives us all a gift. Are you going to use that gift, or are you going to keep talking about the bad times that happened?
As the 1-year anniversary of the shooting crosses his mind, he looks at it as a testimony. How would you say this has changed you?
It changed me as a young man, it changed me mentally, it changed me emotionally, and it helped me grow and groom me into understanding things happen in life. Life is always full of different expectations. Things will always happen when you least expect it, but it's time to keep fighting and time to keep pushing and be the best you can be.
In Newport News, Zach Dahlheimer, News 3.